Hey guys, welcome to the Fury Time channel. The former MMA superstar turned heavyweight boxer is looking absolutely shredded, signaling his intent to really make an impact within the boxing world. This will be the Cameroonian's second professional boxing fight after he controversially lost to Tyson Fury. Ngannou is set to fight Joshua after AJ's proposed fight with Deontay Wilder, fell through following the American's defeat to Parker on the day of reckoning card, just 2 days before Christmas. What has been said by Ngannou and Joshua? Ngannou is very clearly full of confidence and full of desire to beat AJ. And during an interview with the High Performance podcast, he made some bold claims, including a chilling remark. He said, "Never say never. Nothing is impossible. We don't know the strength of AJ. Even though I don't believe he has that strength, we are going to find out. In 2 months we are going to find out. I'm going to be the one taking his toll." This is shaping up to be an interesting fight with a great deal at stake. Should Ngannou win, he would establish himself as an actual threat to heavyweight boxer and could set himself up for a proper career within the sport. He told MMA Hour, "Let me say this again, I'm not focusing on that. I'm going to take my mind. I have to draw it back that Ngannou is my undisputed title fight," said Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury already know how much they will earn from a mega fight. Joshua and Fury could finally meet in the ring, and they have each been guaranteed $100 million for their domestic clash. Anthony Joshua has been accused of fighting Francis Ngannou only as a means to one-up Tyson Fury. So, with every match ruled out, Ngannou struck a deal with AJ, while the super fight with Deontay Wilder was blown after the American was beaten. But retired former super middleweight champion Carol Froch believes Joshua is only fighting Ngannou to try and better Fury's performance. He told, "It's bad for boxing because who wants to watch it? Because when Joshua wins, what's he done? What's he achieved? Fuck all. All he wants is bragging rights to say he did a better job than Tyson Fury, but no one cares. Joshua Ngannou is a pointless fight. It's doing nothing for boxing. Sure, it keeps him taking over while he waits Tyson Fury, but why not fight a real boxer? Fight Zhilei, fight Joyce, fight Daniel Dubois. There are fights available to Joshua against top contenders and real boxers, but instead he is jumping in with Ngannou in a pointless exhibition." Anthony Joshua vs David Haye, Carol Froch big fantasy fight winner. Carol Froch believes Anthony Joshua would have been too big for David Haye if their pair would have ever come together for a heavyweight clash. The Nottingham man, a former international amateur teammate of Haye, knows both boxers very well, and he is offered his verdict on how a potential clash between the two former world heavyweight champions would have a play out. Haye was approaching the final stage of his career in an iconic rivalry with Tony Bellew when Joshua became world champion. There was constant speculations linking the pair to a fight, and if Haye had been successful against Bellew, it was possible the fight could have been made. Froch has had his say in how things might have a play out. "I think AJ is too big for him, but a prime David Haye is a very good, explosive power, fast, brave as like you. He may have got to Anthony Joshua and started catching him," said Froch when speaking on YouTube channel. But AJ is a big lamb, and if you look at what AJ did in the ring, he still flattened him. He claimed all of the canvas at Wembley Stadium in front of 79,000 people and got the win, Froch said. "That's the mentality I have to have. Ngannou is my undisputed fight, because you are only as good as your last fight, and I respect him a lot. He ain't easy money, he is a hard night's work, and you know what's crazy? So am I. I'm a hard night's work for anyone. So let's go, it's going to be fireworks." That typical AJ bravado still shines his throat, and it is a huge shift in attitude towards a fight with Ngannou, given that at one point he described the fight with Ngannou as a gimmick. Evidently, he respects Ngannou as a boxer more than he did just a few weeks ago, and you have to wonder what has changed. Money is probably money. Regardless, this should be an interesting and quite clearly both Joshua and Ngannou are massively up for it. Anthony Joshua warned Francis Ngannou will look to exploit weaknesses. Joshua is looking to extend his winning streak for 4 fights against Ngannou, but has been worried about some of his old flaws troubling him in the crossover fight. Anthony Joshua has been warned Francis Ngannou can knock him out if he walks him on the whiskers. Former 2-time heavyweight champion AJ is currently preparing for his fight against Ngannou. Joshua vs Ngannou is being self-promoted by Matchroom Boxing and Queensberry Promotions, following their successful partnership at the Day of Reckoning event last month. Queensberry boss Frank Warren thinks Ngannou will serve as a taller opponent than Joshua's last challenger to Wallin. Joshua was coming to this after his last fight against Wallin. He will be a big favorite guy known, but I know that if he gets caught under the whiskers, then his fella could cause a massive upset because he can walk, Warren said. It's going to be interesting to see how he takes the fight and to see if he fights on the outside or the inside. I'm interested to see what Ngannou has learned from his last fight, Warren added. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.